Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Either way, it's great to have you here. So for today, I don't really know how to classify this. Is it more of a collectible unboxing or is it more of a shopping haul unboxing? I say shopping haul because I got like quite a few different items. I even took some items out before checking out, but I still got a great deal on that, and I'll get into that just a bit. I say collectible because, you know, like there's some cool collectibles inside this box right now, but to be honest with you, when you see the box, I'm actually kind of got scared because I'm just like, I don't think all the items that I ordered are actually there. So that's why I really want to do this unboxing, you know, give you an honest reaction, right, and see really what's inside. And you know, I say a lot of things, right, but is it all fit into this one tiny box? We'll see. Before I unbox it, I do want to mention, if you have been following on social media on Instagram or Facebook at C.H.I.P Lifestyle, you probably know where this is from, because I've been promoting this site for a little while now, and I've actually been a shopper of them for several years right now. I actually got this shirt, like this whole Thor Ragnarok, Thor Loki t-shirt back like a few years ago, right, just for the promotion of the film, and I got it from this site. It's called Superherostuff.com. I'll leave a link for you to shop below, and of course the detailed review blog post is going to give you all the details on how to cop some of these items if they are still available, any sales, any coupon codes, especially like, you know, how I use the coupon code, how do you get notified of that, and all that good stuff. But enough about me talking, let's unbox this. So here you go. It's a tiny little box, right, and you know, shipping wasn't that bad. It came in like, I think within a week or two, right, and you know, they're usually really fast on it, but because of COVID and everything, there's usually some delays. But I'm really happy with the way it went down, and of course what I'm really happy about is that there's no customs or duties, so that's pretty sick. Box it, the first thing I noticed are these socks. So this is really what I got most of. When I said a lot of items, there are a lot of socks. So the first thing, I already have an idea on what this is. These are the Miles Morales pack. So let me just open these up. If you don't know, Miles Morales is like really one of the coolest Spider-Mans, right? And I think he really blew up, especially after Into the Spider-Verse, right? So I got these cool socks for the summer, right? Really good for the rotation. You got the classic red and black, you got the white and black with his name, and of course the bread colorway, that's what he's known for. Another good white and red, and I think I'm going to be wearing this with another sneaker, right, that you'll see in a future video, and of course the gray as well. So once again, this is really good. And something I want to note about the socks, unless it's really stated otherwise, they usually fit 6 to 10. So sometimes they don't say it. So right now it says fit shoe size 5 to 10. So I wear a size 11 for the most part. Sometimes I do size down, so I'm going to be curious if I can fit these. If not, I'll probably give it to my dad or mom or something like that, right? But nonetheless, right, definitely want to see what else is inside. All right, sweet. So this, if you watch Avengers Endgame, you know what this is. This is a Quantum Realm suit, and of course the detailed pictures will be on C.H.I.P Lifestyle, but I'll just put it over here for you to see. This is really dope. It really looks like the suit. It's kind of like a costume stock, which I really like. It kind of shows good character, especially when you're showing them off with like shorts, or you're pulling up, you know, in terms of like the socks and everything like that. So this is really dope. It has Avengers on the forefoot, but you know, I love that logo. I think it looks really well. Of course, it's not going to be all Marvel. I had to get some DC in there, and this is probably everyone's, or one of everyone's favorite anti-heroes, right? This is something I'm really excited for, the Jason Todd socks, right? I believe this is from the Batman, Arkham Knight game. So this is really dope, and especially with Titans coming back soon, I'm really excited to kind of see that character get more evolved, right, and get a further look into that live action representation. So I definitely like that, right? And this is really dope. So this is the Red Hood socks. Speaking of DC TV shows, one show that kind of came back, and you know what, this season hasn't really been hitting it, but you know, overall for the past several seasons it's been doing wonders, and it's one of my favorite shows to watch. Flash, right, it got Star Labs, and of course if you're a DC fan, you know that's not just for the Flash, right, but the entire DC universe, right? So I think for me, right, I always wanted the Star Labs. I got this on the sale, right, which I'll get into just a moment, but you know, definitely was eyeing this for a minute, and I wanted to get this before these were gone. So those are the socks that I bought. However, there's actually one more inside. They snuck it in here, and the reason why is because it's more of a mystery, And if you don't know, like when you are shopping at superherostuff.com, they actually have this little add-on for like for $5 you can get a mystery pair of socks. And these are not just like any like, you know, random socks. These are really cool socks, right? And it kind of fits to whatever you're buying as well, right? And that's what I really love about superherostuff.com. They're very personable, and I think in terms of this, I'm super excited about it, right? Because I did eye this as well, and I kind of abandoned it at first, right? So the fact that they actually put this in there, that's pretty cool. This is the Infinity Gauntlet sock, right? Of course, Marvel Avengers. So definitely check out the blog post, because I will be including links in the description to purchase, right? As well as tips as well on how to purchase at superherostuff.com. So the next thing I got is actually not for me, but it is going to be an early birthday gift for my sister, right? I got this really nice toque, right? Or beanie, I guess that's how you say it, right? But you know, we say toque in Canada, right? And this is really nice because it's very subtle, but this is a Harry Potter Hogwarts beanie toque kind of thing, and it's really nice because you have all the colors represented, right? And you have that subtle logo over here, right? The Hogwarts logo, right? So this is really something that she's gonna be wearing in Christmas time, or you know, just in the winter. But nonetheless, right, it's just a nice little add-on gift, because the thing about superherostuff.com is that they probably have the best selection of kind of like pop culture, nerd, sci-fi, fantasy items, right? Just from like apparel to accessories, there's just a bunch of cool stuff. But to be honest with you, some of it is just kind of exclusive to them as well, and some of it is just very limited. So if you missed out on it, you probably missed out on forever. And trust me, I've lived with that. I've regretted not buying or checking out on certain items where I'm like, wow, like that's never gonna happen again. So it's definitely something you should consider, right? Especially when you are looking at it and trying to see if, you know what, is it really worth it or not. Look around the site, right? There's a lot of cool options, and there's a lot of stuff for everyone. All right, so the next two items, they're a type of collectible that you've seen in my background for a lot of the videos. They're always there. I've never actually unboxed them, so I might actually do it for this video. And it's really exciting because these two Funko Pops I have been eyeing for a while, right? And yes, they are Funko Pops, but you know what, like these have been marked down significantly, especially one of them. So let me start off with the first one. This is really dope. This is the Black Power Ranger, Zach Taylor. This is played by Ludi Lin, who is a Canadian Chinese actor. And this is really dope because I don't know about you, but I actually did enjoy the movie. I thought it was really cool. It sucks that they didn't get a sequel. I know there was something wrong with the release dates and everything like that that kind of screwed them over, but nonetheless, I did enjoy it, and I like that Ludi Lin, a Chinese Canadian actor, actually got that. And you know, he's been doing other cool stuff since then as well, so definitely check that out. But I'm really excited about this because I always wanted it, right? Especially because Ludi is you know, Canadian born actor. He's playing it on the big screen, and you know, I love Power Rangers as a kid, so it was just kind of like a win-win. But this got marked down significantly because the movie came out a while ago, so I had to cop it, right? And I believe this was only like $6.99, which is really dope. And now I am gonna unbox it, so let's just see how it is. There we go. As you can see over here, this is really dope. Just gonna carefully take it out, and yeah, like you can see from the Funko Pop, a lot of cool details over here, and I think I'm just gonna leave it out as well, right? But nonetheless, this is really dope. So just like how wearing this shirt is timely because Loki is coming out soon, I do feel like getting this Funko Pop was also timely because this movie is finally going to come out soon. This is none other than Black Widow, right, played by Scarlett Johansson. And of course, this is actually Avengers Age of Ultron. This is like the gold you know, stuff that they had, right? It was part of like a limited series, so I always wanted to get one of these gold Funko Pop Avengers, so might as well actually get it of Black Widow, especially now. So this is really nice. I definitely want to see how this looks, right, especially out of the packaging. So let's go, let's open it, right? And you do see the 380 over here, so I'm just gonna unbox this, trying to be careful, keep the packaging intact. There we go. And here we go. There you have it. So this chrome finish is really nice, and I believe Yep, this is a bobblehead too, so that's really cool too. Obviously it doesn't look anything like Scarlett Johansson, but nonetheless I think this is really nice to have, right? And I really like to have more female superheroes behind me as well, so I think overall this is good. And there's like a really interesting kind of reflection as well. This is definitely one of those products that I did not want to slip away and not see forever, so I'm happy to have this in my collection. I'm going to add the stand, right, and I'm going to add it to the back as well for future videos. So to be honest with you, the most expensive item on this order were these pair of socks, but you know, it was $19.99 for 5 pairs. I think it is worth it, and oddly enough, that cheapest item I actually got was this Funko Pop at $6.99. And you know, the reason why I actually saved a lot is because of the promo sales that they were having. So really it was like 25% off, and I'll actually include all those details in the blog post for you to do, right? And if there is a current sale going on right now when this video does go up, I will be adding that to the link in the description. That way you can save more as well. Overall, I think this is a great pickup from superherostuff.com, and to be perfectly honest, this is not a sponsored video at all. I wish they can sponsor me, but I'm actually just saying this because I genuinely love this site. So definitely check out the blog post, right? And stay tuned for future videos as well, right? Or even future blog posts, especially if I'm going to be reviewing any of these items here. And frankly, you could have stayed big and got these items for yourself as well if you followed along on Facebook or Instagram at C.H.I.P Lifestyle. So if you haven't done so already, definitely check that out, give a follow, and of course subscribe to the channel. And if you liked the video, give a thumbs up and share it with someone else that might enjoy it, because your support does go a long way. And leave a comment on what you think about these items, if you ever shopped at superherostuff.com, or if this is the first time you ever heard of it. I'm curious to know more. And until the next video, peace.